then we would just make sure he stayed on top of his stuff with the content. Then we just gonna have heavily promote him, street promote, Instagram, and instead of putting his videos like when he does his first video, instead of putting his videos on YouTube where it's more so self promotion, we'll put it on Vivo. Well, Vivo will kind of help promote it a little bit more, and then make sure we keep him updated on Spotify, all type of different stuff. Anything we can do to make sure we can watch his numbers.
Okay.
And always make sure those numbers are growing.
Okay. With today's like social media thing, like what app would be the most powerful app right now with music? All the apps. Like is your number one go-to app to see what's trending with music? Would it be Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, IG?
I'm gonna tell you, it's Facebook.
Facebook?
It's Facebook.
Okay.
It's Facebook. I'm telling you, you're gonna meet old talent, new talent. You're gonna meet everything. See, the older talent, they're not really on game with Instagram. But the older talent are most of the time your best
I
writers.
would agree with that, and then you can share more easy and quicker.
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
You can.
Okay, now what app would you say?
I'm an Instagram person.
Okay.
It's I really don't use Facebook, to be honest. I feel like it's for older people.
Okay.
No offense.
Hey, man, I'm getting older myself, man. I don't take offense. I find myself on Facebook a lot of times more than IG because I kind of see more material, I think, on Facebook. I think on IG, I see more of just like what my friends are doing, the people who I follow. But on Facebook, it's just, you got groups, you got so many other things that you can do.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? But what are some of the tips and tricks that y'all use to kind of, I ain't gonna say tricks, but what are some of the tips and techniques that y'all use to engage y'all listeners?
Really word of mouth and energy.
Okay.
Good energy. You could do anything with good energy. You could just be a light in the room. People gravitate towards you.
Okay.
I done seen him not say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And you got people coming out of nowhere. He could be on live, didn't say nothing. They already clowning in the comments. When you got a certain energy, you know, you just have the ability to just speak what you're really trying to do.
Okay.
But when you get into greater detail with that, that's when you come into, we have conversations all the time, multiple times a day, about ideas. And then, so it might be 9 o'clock, I call them, with the idea. 5, 6, 7, even 10, 11. We discussing how can we make this happen? Is it reasonable? Can it really happen? You get what I'm saying? And I think that's really what it takes. Complete communication, criticism. I say stuff all the time. He like, Savage, you know.
Definitely need constructive criticism.
You know what I'm saying? You know it's not gonna work. Same with him. I tell him like, look. So it take come on. It just take having that kind of bond with somebody, or even people in general, to just really continue stuff, maintain it. You know.
Okay.
A lot of times you see something and it look real good, and you'll stick with it for a while. You know. But
okay, what are currently some of your main challenges as a DJ and a manager? Either one.
Well, I'm gonna let you tell you. Go ahead.
My biggest challenges right now is with the artists.
Okay.
Artists are, I believe, under the impression that I'm supposed to reach out and say, well, hey, I'm DJ Savage, as you already know, because you followed me in the first place. I want to play your music in the club. But they don't understand the other side to it. You get what I'm saying?
So what's the other side? Like, you know, for people who watching and don't know when you use the phrase of other side.
Well, the other side of it is, why don't the artists go reach out like you're supposed to? Because whose single are you trying to break? I could go download 1 million songs, not including yours.
So you saying that artists should do more footwork with their music and reach out more, regardless if you getting feedback or not? Because a lot of times artists will be reaching out and they might not get the feedback and then they get discouraged. So you say reach out and do more footwork if you want to get heard.
Right, you have to do more footwork and you're gonna be discouraged. Like everybody not gonna like your stuff. At the end of the day, somebody likes it, and even though if I don't like something, you get what I'm saying? Just because I don't like it. If I see potential in you as an artist and I don't even like your song, I will still play your song. because it's not for me to like. You get what I'm saying? It's for the
Right.
crowd. But we get the ones who just be kind of cocky and they be feeling like we supposed to go reach out. They too good for them to pay for something or something like that, or feel the need to flex in front of people. If the conversation come about in front of other people, they don't even have to do all that.
Do you feel like artists only like, well, from my personal experiences, I feel like artists only pay for music videos and studio time. I feel like anything outside of it, I feel like certain artists, they really need to go to music school to understand that it's like all the ingredients makes the pie. You know, it's not just the studio time and music videos. When it comes to paying a manager or paying for shows, paying for marketing, paying for promotion, a lot of artists feel like that should just be free. And that's not true. And I think when artists are met with a price tag, they kind of shy away from that. And I think that's what kind of keep people in BR not really messing with each other, because it's like artists only want to pay for certain things, but they kind of forgetting about it's a lot of other stuff that go into that. You know, so when you get your song done and you go post it on iTunes, it's easy for to just DM everybody your song, but you gotta put the footwork behind it too to make me say, you know what, bro, I like him, I'm gonna go buy his song. You know what, bro, I like this person, you know what I'm saying? So I think a lot of artists kind of forget about that part of the game, and it's like, I think the most people that are making the most money right now is the cameraman. People like me, people who shoot music videos, because you have an artist spend all his money on shooting every song to his mixtape that he downloaded off of YouTube that he don't even own the exclusive rights to.
Right.
So like my biggest thing this year is not knocking none of those artists, you know what I'm saying? Pursue your dream, but I want to put artists more on the business side of it. If you're going to spend all your money on music videos, studio time, at least get paid for it 10 years down the line when your channel get monetized. You know, so, you know what I'm saying? Just, so what you got coming out right now? Anybody that you're working with exclusively that you want to promote right now? Or like anybody that you work with that you want to promote?
The only person I really know for a fact I can speak on is Westside Chopper. He got a project he got about to come out.
Okay.
I can't really, disclose the name of it right now because it's up for debate. But it's something serious.
Yeah, I like the Westside Chopper because I feel like he has a political type soul with him. You know what I'm saying? He has a message in when he be saying. You know, I've been around him a lot, and I like his music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I dig. Anybody else that you think of trending right now in BR that you want to work with? Kills a Crook?
Kills a Crook for sure. For sure. That's my dog.
Family
We
first.
We actually got a song. I'm gonna drop it on y'all later.
Right.
I can say right now, we got a song. And when it drop, over with. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you produce the beat or you own it?
Nah, I'm just. I found the beat.
Yeah.
You know, bought it. We'll send it to him like, hey, I really need you on this. He sent it back the same night. Cannot make it up.
Straight up.
Same.
Work ethic
right back.
crazy.
That's
All right. I never really understood how people send sessions off like that. Like, do you do it through email?
It's all it takes is email. I literally going through YouTube, found the beat, found a producer with the the link. They put the link all the time. Hit the beat. As soon as it get to your email, you run it to his.
Do you send the whole session or just the beat, just the song?
Just the beat. For my case, just the beat, and he run the whole thing from
And
there.
just run it back.
And just send it back when it's finished.
Okay, that's real smart, man. So anything y'all let the people know before we get up out of here, man? You know.
That anything you need to know, everything you want to find out, you can find on my Instagram at the official link. That's LYNK. Please don't spell it with an I.
You can follow me on Instagram at the official DJ Savage, and my new Twitter at DJ Savage with 2 underscores.
Okay. Hey, man, Power to Tell TV, man. You never know who you might see, man. And we out.
Yes, sir.